What's up, YouTube? My name is Heffner, and welcome back to Heffner Fitness. Now, the topic I want to talk to you guys today about is workout splits. Workout splits are, simply put, is just what you work out when you work out. So it's kind of like the blueprint to the success as far as what you want out of your fitness goals. Now, the three biggest factors in creating your own workout split, because I do believe it's individual, it's across the board, it's different. There are certain people that will have kind of a commercial workout split. Some people might call it a bro split, to where they hit every muscle group every single day. But there's three factors when taking into consideration making your own workout split. Now, the first one is going to be, how much time do you have to set aside every single day to hit the workouts that you want to do? A lot of people have extremely busy schedules. They might only be able to work out 3, 4, 5 times a week, depending on how busy their schedule are, and that's going to have a huge factor on what you're going to be able to do during the week. The second one is going to be goals. Now, the second factor can have more of an impact on the first factor, because if people's goals are really, really important, they're going to set aside that time. They're going to make that time to go to the gym, to do whatever they got to do to reach those goals. So regardless of how busy they might be, it might be more important for them to maintain a certain level of health and wellness. That's just how these factors work. Now, the third one is also one to take into consideration. I believe it has an impact on the first two across the board, and that's recovery. If you're not taking the time to recover, regardless of what your goals are, regardless of how much time you have to work out during the week, you're eventually going to sideline yourself. If you push yourself too hard, too soon, it's just going to end up in injury, and that's not what we want here. Like I said, I approach working out the same way I approach diet. I want discipline, balance, and consistency. And if I'm not disciplined enough to practice balance and consistency with my lifts, then I'm going to injure myself. Same with you. So the best athletes in the world, if they go too far, too fast, or too often, then they'll sideline themselves, and that's not what we're trying to do here. So with that taken into consideration, the workout split that I do, that I feel is the best for my body type, what I've been doing over the years, and just the time that I had to set aside, is I work out 6 days a week. I take Sunday off. It's an active rest. But my Mondays and Thursdays are chest and shoulders. I absolutely love doing chest on Mondays. Like you see in so many memes, chest is, Monday is National Chest Day. That's always been that way for me. I love starting out with chest. It's always been a stronger movement of mine. Anything bench, push-ups, dips, I've always exceeded most averages in that. I just love doing it. And now I follow that up with Tuesdays and Fridays. I do legs. Now, legs over the years has been pretty cumbersome for me. That's where I've had most of my injuries. I'm about 5'10", 5'11", and I've done a lot of vertical leap programs. I've pushed myself really hard and had some pretty substantial injuries over the years, 2 hernia surgeries, and I've had to go through a couple of physical therapies for my back. And so I've definitely learned my lesson as far as how to approach legs, how to do it appropriately, and how to avoid injury, because it's been a while since I've sustained an injury. I'm trying to keep it that way, trying to stay on my legs. And then the last set that I have for my Wednesdays and Saturdays is obviously going to be back and bicep. Now, I say bicep, and you didn't hear me mention tricep with chest, and that's just because I do a lot of compound movements. So I don't typically do a lot of accessory movements. I don't do a lot of bicep curls. I don't do a lot of tricep pushdowns. You get a lot out of just doing the regular compound movements: bench, pull-ups, dips, military press. You know, if you're doing those right, and if you're doing those in the right order with the right form and slow and controlled, there's really no need for any of those accessory movements unless you're just looking for that beach look. If you want the big arm, which is why I'm not going to lie, that's why I do bicep curls. I want my arms to be bigger, so I do concentrate on that a little bit more. With that being said, those are all the factors that I take into consideration when making me successful. Now, if you guys want to comment below and talk to me about maybe you're not sure which workout split would be best for you, I'd love to be able to help you figure that out. Maybe let me know how often you can work out, whether or not you can only work 2 or 3 times during the week, and it should be full body workouts that you should do, what muscle groups that you should have, what workouts you need to do, and what weaknesses you might have. I love talking about all of that, and I would absolutely love to be able to help you out. Maybe you guys have some tips for me. Maybe there's some things that I could work out. You guys seeing my physique, I'm going to start working out here, doing some movements for you guys, some tips that you guys could give me. I'm always looking to improve, so anything that I can get is always much appreciated. Again, if you guys like what I'm doing here, like, subscribe down below. I think the next workout video I'm going to do, like I said, I'm a big fan of the bench press, so I'm going to do some bench press setup, form, the sets that I like to do, progressive overload and things like that, and maybe help you guys apply that to your workout splits that will get figured out. But thanks for joining me, guys. Take it easy, and I look forward to talking to you soon.